So now I'm going to come back and I'm just going to take the mixture. It's okay using the same brush, and I'm just going to kind of brush in here. I can go ahead and take a little bit more of the espresso. Again, you're only going to see like a little bit, so we just want it to blend in. You don't want to keep that part white. And then this part, kind of have to, maybe I could do it here so you can see. Just kind of come up behind there. Notice I'm just kind of putting my finger behind it just to make sure that I don't pull it off. So let's just see if we like blue on it or not, because we can always wash it off. So this is going to be in the back. This is where I'm going to try it, in the back. Take a little water, little blue, and I'll put it in the cup that had the gray in it. And it's just giving it like a tiny hint. And I think after we have everything else on, this is actually going to tie it in a little bit better. So I'm just going to do just a very small amount.
Would you say a wee bit?
A wee bit. A wee bit.
To use a wee bit. And this color now is called?
This is the baby blue. Baby boy, I'm sorry.
Baby boy, and this is also a petal dust?
This one's actually a luster.
Yeah,
I didn't have a light enough petal. If I did, I would have used the petal. You know, highlight, see on the some of the maybe top part of the wood that's a little different. Okay, so
look at that.
That should be enough. Just a little there to tie everything together.
It's very artsy.
Artsy?
Very artsy with the 3 different colors.
Very artsy.
Very artsy.
Very artsy.
Very slatsy.
Very slatsy.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get these out of the way so I can cover my next tier. My next tier is going to be covered in a light blue fondant. So I've taken the Satin Ice Light Blue and mixed that with just a tiny bit of black because I wanted to tone it down a little bit. You'll see that in a second. I'll show you how it is out of the bucket, and then I'll show you. Okay, so this is the Satin Ice Light Blue.
Pretty.
Okay, so this one is actually the light blue. See how it's a little bit brighter?
Mm-hmm.
So all I did is I just took a little bit of the of black and just put a tiny bit in, and it just toned it down a little bit. So it wasn't just so like shocking bright. And then this here for our other pieces later, this darker blue, it almost looks greeny in the light here. Mm-hmm. But I used the Satin Ice regular blue and added some black to that just to get the 2 different shades. Okay, and this is close to the shade of the chocolate there. Okay, so next here is going to be this one. I need to put shortening on it first. So fill in this little area here. This is just getting covered just like you would normally cover a cake. So again, this cake would be on a cake board, just a regular cardboard cake circle. Make sure that you cut the hole in the cake circle. You would ice it, core it obviously in the center, and chill it before you cover it with your fondant. If that's how you usually do it. That's how I usually do it.
On a regular cake board, not a cake drum, not a big
No,
thing.
you don't want a cake
thin,
drum, just a thin cake board.
Thin cake board.
Now for here, what you do is you just put 4 dowels in here, or whether you use wooden dowels is fine, or if you use you already have this in the center, so wooden dowels would be fine. Just place 4 in level with the top of the cake, and that's what's going to hold this next one up. Make sure you knead it a little bit. Dust my surface.